Some of you may have read or been told that the body is self-cleansing and therefore there's really no reason to partake in any sort of a detox regime. Now, I truly wish this were true, but honestly, we are being exposed to such high levels of chemicals almost everywhere we turn every day. Now, some of you may have also heard of the term body burden. Now, this refers to the total amount of toxic chemicals the human body can store. You can visualize the body burden as that heavy load that has the potential to bring a pack animal to its knees. Just one more straw can break that camel's back. Now, does the same thing apply to our dogs? Let's learn more about this in today's short video, as well as the general supplements you can give your dog to help this process. Hi there, Lyndall Pinchin, Canine Naturopath from Canine Vitality, and welcome back to my channel, Happy Healthy Dogs. Thank you as always for being here. I do appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell to be notified of all my upcoming videos. Now, do our dogs have this body burden? Absolutely yes, and actually because dogs are lower to the ground and also have a shortened lifespan and age more rapidly than we do, this makes them even more susceptible to the exposure and the effects of chemicals in their environment. And it also makes the progression from exposure to disease more rapid also. So what might take years to develop in us as humans can actually develop in a matter of months in some dogs, or even less. Now, in a 2008 study carried out by the Environmental Working Group, who are based in the USA, they found that our dogs, as well as cats, were being exposed to even higher levels of common household and other chemicals than us as humans. Anywhere from 2 to 23 times higher the exposure humans would experience. Now, given that dogs, as I said, are closer to their ground and have their nose and paws in contact with anything that is on the surface, this would kind of make sense. And much like young kids, we all know our dogs are curious and can sometimes get into things that are just not good for them. So given this higher exposure, it's understandable that your dog's body burden to chemicals might easily be pushed right to the limit. Now, our dogs' bodies are designed to detoxify themselves for sure, but when that toxic load becomes massive in the body burden accumulation, toxins can cause a cascade of health problems like leaky gut, DNA damage, inflammation, autoimmune reactivity, which then can also lead to a full-blown autoimmune disease. Wow, you know, this is something that really does concern me as a practitioner. And while we know, it's absolutely impossible to get rid of 100% chemical exposure in our dogs and also in ourselves, making wiser choices around what we feed our dogs and their general lifestyle makes sense. Now, there's only so much the body can do to eliminate and deal with these harmful chemicals, and once that limit is reached, it easily opens the way for disease to develop. Now, simple things like changing to natural cleaning products, not using Roundup and other garden chemicals in your yard, feeding natural foods, avoiding conventional flea, tick and worming products, and offering filtered water are just some simple things that can make a significant difference to lessening that body burden. And while your vet may say that detox supplements or herbs are simply a waste of time, I truly believe with the level of toxins that our pets are being exposed to every day, that providing something to support this is almost essential if only done periodically. So what are the best supplements to give to ease this body burden, assuming you're also making other changes? Well, really it is a two-step process. Firstly, we want to be using something that will help buffer the inflammation that comes from this toxic build-up. But we also want to make sure that your dog's elimination channels, such as their liver, bowel and lymphatic system, are working properly. Now, if we do these two things together, we can greatly improve the situation and really lower that body burden. Now, in terms of opening up the channels, I love herbs. I have a herbal detox blend I use regularly for this, which is a combination of 7 herbs that gently open all those channels up and help them work more effectively. And I'll leave a link below in the description if you want to check this out. I like to recommend a gentle and short detox for maybe 1 to 2 times per year around spring and autumn seasonal changes. Now, giving herbs for a couple of weeks during these times can really make sure that your dog's elimination channels are being boosted, strengthened, and working really efficiently. Now, on top of this, look to support your dog's natural level of something called glutathione. Now, this is an antioxidant found in every single cell of your dog's body, where it protects the tiny but important energy machines called mitochondria. Though small, glutathione really is the king of antioxidants, and without it, your dog's cells would simply disintegrate and die from free radical damage. Now, adding vitamin C, dark green leafy veggies, small amounts of garlic, the herb milk thistle as well, can really protect and boost the already present levels of glutathione. So thinking about your dog, where do you think their body burden is sitting right now? Do you think they have minimal exposure to toxins by what you've been doing, or is there room for improvement? Now, remember earlier, I said earlier that it's really impossible to eliminate all the chemicals, so don't even try. But really just taking a look at their general lifestyle and see if there are some simple ways that you can maybe make changes that could improve things for your dog. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this short video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and share for more video content. And don't forget also, as I always say, if you do have a dog with an issue of any kind, please reach out to me by commenting below, or just contacting me through my details in the description box. Guys, I hope you have a really great day. I'm looking forward to catching up with you in my next video. Until then though, have a good one. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.